Hello friends, Heather here, and today I'm excited to share with you that I have decided to start hosting challenges on my blog using my digital collage sheets. I'm just so excited. The first one started on January 2nd, and it is a Valentine's Day or love theme. I have a friend, Anna. Hey, Anna, in YouTube, who created something for me and has done a video. So her video actually went up first, sharing about my challenge, and I'm so excited about it. I have some friends, Sandy, Helen. They both created some pretty little goodies also, and they are on my blog. Sandy did a really cute little spoolie, and then Helen did some tags, and then Shay, hi Shay, did a beautiful Tussie Mussy for me, which if you didn't see my other video, this is a Tussie Mussy that I did here. And she also did a heart-shaped one, but she used the soft teal, like robin's egg blue green color. Oh, it's beautiful. And then my girlfriend Danielle, she also did a beautiful tag and card, and then she has another creation that she'll be sharing with us later, that she's actually going to be sharing on another blog, so that will be coming soon. I'll have to see when that is and let you know. And then I'm trying to think, let's see, Star, she created something. And then of course my best online buddy Carol, who I call my bulb, which stands for Best Online Buddy. She created a whole ton of things using my collage sheets, and they're all posted on my blog, and they are just beautiful. So I would love it if you would come over and check out my first challenge blog post. And I am having a discount of 10% off your purchase of $5 or more, and you can get the discount code on my blog. So check it out. Now, I am going to make a tag using some of these images. So you'll want to get your pieces cut out and get some glue. And I am using frayed burlap, Distress Ink by Ranger. And I'm going to use my art glitter, Designer Dries clear glue, and a couple different glitters, of course, and ribbons and flowers from Really Reasonable Ribbon. I will be right back. So if you want to get just some basic supplies together, you can do that. Okay, I am going to start off with my fancy tag and my traditional tag base digital collage sheet, and this one is in the creamy white with roses and writing. It's available in a pink color, and of course a robin's egg blue type color, and then a retro red color, and they're all perfect for Valentine's Day. And the whole idea is there's 4 tags on the sheet, so you get like a front and a back. So you can use it that way, or if you want, you could just put something on the front and then put something else on the back. This is kind of what it looks like on the sheet. Not in this color. This was a different color that I was doing for something different, and my printer was having a moment. You see those little lines in there, so I didn't use it, but I wanted you to see what the sheet could look like, but it'd be in different colors. And then there's these little dots, which are hold-in reinforcers. Now you may have remember back at Christmas time, I had the fancy tags in this music paper with the little hollies on it. So this one has like music and script writing and sweet little roses, because I am all about roses. Okay, this one at Christmas time is the fancy tag shape, and then this one was the traditional tag shape. And I used my Christmas focals and the countdown numbers here for my countdown Christmas collection. So that is just the shape. So I wanted you to see how I have other things in the same shape in different colors. I am also going to use one of my basic tags in the shabby green color. It's very pretty. Maybe it'll focus, kind of focusy. And it's really dark here in my house, and I do have my lights all on, but it's still really dark. And so that is part of this collage sheet here, and it's just a basic tag. And I did cut it down just a tad so that it could fit on here just a little bit better. Now I also am going to use the pink little heart, which is from another set, and it's a small, like the small hearts and text boxes and additional little hole reinforcers here. So that heart is from this set here, and it has also the little cupid. And you get two different sizes. So you get these hearts and the text and the little cupid in a bigger size, and then you get the smaller size with all the text boxes and the little reinforcers. And then like in the bigger size, the hearts are like this size, and they are the ones that fit on the heart cone shapes that you get, that you can purchase. And you also get the larger size cupid I created. Okay, I am also going to use some of my tiny conversation hearts, so the ones with the words, which remind me of little conversation candies that are always out by like Brock's and other companies at this time of year for Valentine's Day. And let's see, let me grab one of these here. These will come on a sheet. They come in different backgrounds, different words, and let's see, you'll get 2 sheets of the words and the little hearts, and they're all different. So the first sheet is different than the second sheet. You get a whole bunch of little tiny hearts on there. Then in the second set that I sell, it's the focals, which are the same size. So they're little conversation heart focals. And I'm just gonna kind of let you see all my little focals that I made. Really cute and sweet. And then they, in that set, you get a page of those, and then you get a page of my little tiny heart tag bases. And what I like to do whenever I'm doing any type of base, which you could do this with these as well, is you can find free like digital backgrounds, papers in like red and white, or like red with white polka dots and pink with white polka dots. You can find those like free everywhere. So I have just used my vintage music paper that I have created, that I sell my collage sheets, usually different things, but that's what I am using on the back of mine. But you can find something free to use on the back of yours. And then my cutter didn't quite line up right because I had an accident when I was doing my registration marks, and something hit something, and there you go. So I am just cutting them out. But I wanted you to see one here. It's a little tiny double red one with some script. And this is what it looks like when you fold it over. This is a little red one with polka dots. And then you can open it. And on the inside I have 2 of my conversation hearts with the words. And I am going to put a photo one on the front. So this will kind of go right on here. That'll be really cute. And maybe I'll use a different focal. I'm not sure yet, because I have to decide what I'm going to make here still. I know I'm going to make a tag. I just haven't figured out exactly how I want to do it yet. All right, I also wanted to show you how here is another one of the tiny hearts, and I put one of the other hearts on the back. So if you decided you wanted to do like a spoolie, you could put your little guy on your heart, and he would look really cute, your little cupid, and then the back would look cute too. Now this little cutie pie I created using a couple different images from the Graphic Fairy and some other places. I did change up his little wrap here. This is like the same Cupid base kind of as I used for my New Year's Eve baby. You'll notice how this one's a little bit bigger so you can see him a little more. The one has hearts on his little wrap, and the other one's got 2014, and this one has a pink hat, and this one has the black cat. So just so you can see what they look like. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut out my pieces, which I have actually already done. So you can go ahead and cut out your pieces and ink your edges with frayed burlap. And then I'm going to try to come up with how I want to put these on my tag, and like what trims and everything I want to add. So I will be right back. Okay, first we're going to work on our tiny heart card. Now I inked my edges and I glued my 2 pieces down on the inside here, and I chose to use 2 of the conversation word hearts, and I am going to put a focal on the outside. So I'm going to use some of my Designer Dries Clear Glue, And I'm just gonna kind of put it around here like that. I'm going to take a piece of baker's twine because that is what I'm going to use to tie my card shut so that it will stay shut on my card. And I am just setting that right on top here. And I'm going to just kind of center my image on and squeeze it tight. And I might have to add a little bit more glue here. Maybe not. This glue holds really well, so I'm just gonna pinch it tight and hold it in place for a little while to make sure that it dries. I'll go ahead and add some over here because I might not have got any all the way to the edge here. And do the same thing. Oops, got a little glue squirting out here. That's all right though, because this is the dries clear glue, so you're not going to see it anyway. Super cute. So this will enable us to attach our little tiny card to the front of our tag if we like, and then we can just wrap this around the back and tie a pretty little bow. So let me just cut some here so you can see what I mean. So I will tie this shut here. Maybe. There we go. And I'm going to have my knot over on the side here. There we go. So now I can tie my bow. And if I wasn't going to like attach this to my actual piece, which maybe I'll decide not to, who knows, then we could add another image and just glue this down in the back too and put another image on. But so this is what it looks like so far. I'm gonna just make my bow a little smaller, and I keep all my extra little pieces of baker's twine because I use them for different things like tying buttons and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna trim. And here we have our cute little teeny tiny conversation heart focal tag with the words on the inside. Alrighty. I chose the words always in my heart, and I cut those out and inked them. And this is kind of where I think I'm going to go with the setup on my tag. So let me zoom out here for a moment so you can see kind of the whole tag. So this is kind of where I'm going, and of course I'll have like a ribbon and some trim and some glitter. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting this together, and then I will be right back. Okay, I am using some of the Tombow Fix-It foam tabs in the small size, which you can get at really reasonable ribbon. And whenever you see them in Bonnie store, you want to get them because they sell out like really quick. And so I need to get some more. I love them, and they're just easy to use because the paper comes off the top and the bottom really easy. So they're like my favorite ones to use. You get a set of the small and the large, and I believe I've already used up the large one. So I've got my basic tag shape here, and I have the Tombow Fix-It foam tabs in the 4 corners. And then on my little Cupid, I have 2 here at the top and then 1 at the bottom. And then I used my Crocodile right here and my larger size hole just to punch a hole in my tag. So I would have that. And now I am going to just kind of center this on here and go from there. So let me do that real quick. And see how easy those come off? It's very nice. Okay. Kind of get my little words out of the way. Here we go. Alrighty. And I'm going to be adding some more embellishments and stuff in a moment. Let's see, where did I put my heart? All right, so my ideas, I've got my Fix-It foam tabs here so that I can place my little cherub guy here, a little Cupid, and then my heart's going to have the words on it, and I want it to be able to like come in and out. So it's gonna be able to slide in between my Tombow Fix-It foam tabs. All right, I am gonna work on this just a little bit more and I will be right back. Okay, I am gonna take some more of this ribbon and I am just gonna slide it through the center here and then bring it back around so I know I have enough. Let's see. Sometimes I like to cheat so I don't use up all my ribbon. So I will start here and then I will come around and I will just cut it so it's just enough to hide underneath the tag. So I'm going to do that. Let's get my ribbon out of the way. And if you want the glue, not that you're not going to see it here, but what I'm going to do is I am going to take a piece of this score tape here and just put it across the back of my tag, and that way you won't see any glue like indentations and stuff like that when I put my ribbon on. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. I'm going to go ahead and start, and I'm going to just use glue on this side because you're not going to see. So get my thing out of the way. Squirting some glue in here. Hopefully you can see the glue. It's just a little bit of white glue here. And I'm gonna put that on there. I'm gonna stick my finger under here and kind of mash it down a little bit. There we go. And sometimes what I'll use is a wooden skewer. And I kind of do everything by the seat of my pants. I never know what I'm going to do until I start creating, and so there's never like a plan to my madness. So otherwise I would be like, okay, we're going to start here and then we're going to do this. But that's just not how I work. So I'm going to go ahead now and take off the back to my tape, square tape, which you can also get at Really Reasonable Ribbon. And I'm just going to stretch this across, hold it down here, and give it a little, that way it'll hold nicely. All right, and then I'm going to stick the rest right under here. And actually I can even trim some. So I'm going to go ahead and trim some. And then I'm just going to stick some more glue. Oops. Sounds like a pretty bell. Oh, we have a ton of snow. I am in Michigan and no school tomorrow for the boys. Yay. It's like they've been on vacation for Christmas and now they're not going to have school because of a snow day. And I love snow days because any day I don't have to get up at 5:30 in the morning and, you know, say, come on, let's get going, everybody. And although they're both like really good about getting up and everything, this way I don't have to get up till 6, which, I mean, a half hour, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it is, and I like it. So plus I like having my boys home. I don't really like them having to go to school. And if I was really like an organized person, I would do homeschooling, but unfortunately I'm not. So I would just say, oh, we'll do that tomorrow, and we'll do that tomorrow, and then all of a sudden it'd be like, okay, we gotta do all this stuff today, and that just wouldn't work for them. So all right, I've got my ribbon. I love how that looks, and I think that I'm gonna just go ahead and put my little cherub right here. So I'm gonna pull off the foam tabs and place my little guy here. I think he is so adorable. Okay, and I love this ribbon. All right, now for my heart. All right, I had this one, which I was going to use, but I also have the other one, which they're like two different sets. I had the pink with just the red writing and the one with the music and the smaller roses, and this one has like a bigger rose and polka dots in the background. And then it has the creamy white on the other side. So now my heart will be two-sided, so it'll look real pretty. And it's just going to kind of fit in right here. I want to put my text boxes on my little heart. So I need to find all my words from where I kind of got everything out of the way when I was doing my ribbon. So always, and since I know that's where I'm going to stick it, I'm going to kind of just line up my words here. Always in my and then heart will just go right in there. So I am gonna pull this out here and then just go ahead and use a little glue to glue these down. You could also use the score tape. Either one will work. So always. Okay. In my, and before I forget, I just want to thank my friends who are helping me with my new challenge by creating all the wonderful things that they've made with my collage sheets, because it really helped me out, because I kind of bit off a little bit more than I could chew this last couple weeks, and it's just continuing through January. So I've got so many things going on, so many things that are due for design teams, and hardly any time to create anything. And when you get a big huge pile of snow and you spend an hour or so outside with your husband shoveling snow, it's just only to find out that you're gonna have to shovel it again anyway, because you won't be able to get out your driveway, and it's like all there again, even though we shoveled it all this morning. So I just haven't had much time. So I really appreciate all of you gals coming and helping me out. So there we go. Super cute. And that's just gonna stick right here. Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it. Slide this back in here so you see it a little better. All right, I am gonna think for a couple moments on what I want to do next, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have decided that I am going to use some of the May Arts pink leaves from Really Reasonable Ribbon and a 10 millimeter in the ivory mulberry roses. And that's what I'm going to put on my Always in My Heart tag. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down now. So I'm just going to add a bit of glue to the back of each of these petals here. And then a dollop of glue here, just to hold down my rose. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do a little test here to make sure that's gonna work. Yep, that looks good. So I am happy with that. So I'm gonna let this dry. And then I thought I would get some of this nice thick lace, or wide lace I should say, and it is a pink natural lace, and you can find that at the pink crochet lace, that's what they call it. So it's not the natural color, it's the crochet, but it comes in natural and blue and maybe a soft green, really pretty colors, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use it in this pink. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some more glue under here. So I think you can see that. And I'll go ahead and put this in and kind of line it up a little bit. And then I'll just use my skewer here to roll it so it kind of hopefully will stay in the glue. And then I'm going to turn this over and come back to the front. Add some more glue. And I'm gonna trim this a little bit. And I don't want to tug too hard because I don't want to pull it out from the other side. So here we go. I'm just going to poke this in here. All right. Ooh, I'm loving it. All right, so I'm just going to do a little adjusting here. There we go. That looks very pretty. And then I'm going to check on my other piece. I'll slide this right in here. And then I have one of those tiny clothespins, which I am going to use that to hold this heart in place. So that's kind of going to go there for now. And then I did take two of my little pink the whole tab enforcers, and I think I'm going to put them like here and here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue those down, and I'm going to add half of a Tombow foam tab so that the part that is not you know, that's elevated off of the tag, like I'll glue half of it down, the other half is going to be stuck with a foam tab. So I'm going to do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am finished now with my tag, and I just want to let you know that I did add a couple dots of glue here at the bottom, and over here I created little heart shapes out of glue. Bring that up so you can see. And then I just added some garnet glitter, which I will have all the information on my blog with the links to like the number. And it's the same one I used with my Christmas products. So there's a couple little red dots there too. And then I also put them on my tag as well in a couple spots, just so that it's, you know, got pinks and red for Valentine's Day. So now don't forget, you still have time to enter our challenge at Really Reasonable Ribbon. It's pink, and so I have a lot of pink on here, so I could enter this if I wanted. And if you like my style collage sheets and everything, and you have any of them, I am hosting my first challenge at heatherahudson.blogspot.com, and the theme is Valentine's Day or Love. So I would love to see what you make with my collage sheets, and you'd have the chance to win, you know, some collage sheets and really cute badges that you can put on your blog. And I just wanted to show you again how cute this little card is that we made to put on the side here. If I can open it. Isn't that cute how it just opens up? Too cute, and hug me. I love it. All right, I hope you have a great day, and I really appreciate your watching my videos. I know they're kind of long, and one of my goals for the new year is to have shorter videos. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.